Hello guys, Mr. F here, welcome back to the world's greatest trainer tournament. Today we have Lieutenant Surge versus Whitney and Mod Gaming, aka myself, versus Misty. Let me know in the comments down below who you think will win or not. We're in the quarterfinals. Let's get this underway. Okay, the teams are locked in. So, the wheel has spun the fate that I play Whitney in this match. Let's see how this goes. Let's see ya.
This free battle is about to get underway. A hot battle involving the hopeful champs of tomorrow has just started.
Lieutenant Surge. Let's see how he stands up to Whitney in a normal type Pokemon. As Whitney leads with Big Mama, the Kangaskhan. Lieutenant Surge leads off with Lumos. What will Lumos do in this situation? Kangaskhan goes for the Earthquake.
Vicious attack.
Is it going to be enough to bring down the Lumos? No, it's still alive, folks. It goes for the Confuse Ray. That can be quite devastating if things go wrong.
Sparks are flying from both competitors. Combatants face each other.
However, Whitney is going to make a switch here, wanting to preserve the speed of her Kangaskhan.
Oh,
As out comes Dodrio. What could she have in store, I wonder? As Lumos goes straight for the Thunderbolt. And that is going to almost take it out, but it manages to survive. Dodrio goes first. Goes for a return. It does a lot of damage and brings Lumos down quite low. But Lumos goes for the Thunderbolt, and that's going to bring Moltres down, putting Lieutenant Surge in the lead, 6 versus 5. How will they respond, I wonder?
They're ready to go.
Whitney goes back out into a Kangaskhan. We know it's faster than Lumos. The Lantern. This could be devastating here. As Kangaskhan goes for the Earthquake, and that's going to bring it down and even the score, making it a 5 versus 5, as Lumos is definitely going to go down to that Earthquake.
We're eagerly awaiting the appearance of the next Pokemon.
In response, Lieutenant Surge sends out Ampharos next. This should be interesting.
This has become a clash between different Pokemon types.
Ampharos outspeeds, goes for the Thunderbolt. It got a quick call proc, most likely. As Kangaskhan goes for the Earthquake. That is devastating for the Ampharos, unfortunately. That's going to do a lot of damage. However, no quick claw proc this time as Kangaskhan goes first. Another Earthquake, will it take it down? Or will it survive? It's a critical hit, ladies and gentlemen. And the Ampharos goes down. One upset for Lieutenant Surge, as Whitney seems to be doing much better now in her battles. At the start she was losing a lot, but she's managed to hang in there. Prove that she is here in the place she is meant to be. She's made it to the quarterfinals. We know she's no slouch, folks. However, Jolteon will outspeed it, goes for the Thunderbolt. That does a good amount of damage, but unfortunately it's not enough as an Earthquake comes out from the Kangaskhan. And it's a critical hit once again! And down goes Jolteon in a one-hit KO. Lieutenant Surge is in trouble now. Whitney is leading 5 versus 4.
Oh, it's Raichu!
As Raichu comes out onto the field.
The honor of its fallen comrade? This is a clash of different Pokemon types.
Raichu outspeeds, it goes for the Thunderbolt. Will it take Kangaskhan down? It will, it gets a critical hit. Don't know if it really mattered, but Kangaskhan goes down.
What Pokemon will appear next? Pokemon have been chosen. Oh, it's Clefable!
Out comes the Clefable now.
Pokemon of different types are squaring off in battle.
As Raichu goes straight for the Thunderbolt, wanting to get as much damage as he can.
Alright hit.
But he doesn't do too much to Clefable, he might just hold on and goes for the stab return.
Hit. That is
It does a good jump, but it's not enough to bring down the Raichu. As it stands strong, but the leftover is going to help Clefable out a bit here.
sparks are flying from both competitors.
Raichu goes for the Thunderbolt once again.
What's next?
It does good damage, but Clefable's able to hold on. Fable goes for a Moonlight, restoring its HP.
The White Hot battle continues.
As Raichu goes for another Thunderbolt here.
What will it do?
Can it get a para? It does not, unfortunately. And Clefable goes for the Belly Drum. This could be devastating for Lieutenant Surge.
Sacrifice HP to get maximum power. It's
Jolteon needs to take it out now. Sorry, Raichu.
There's the attack.
A Thunderbolt. And Clefable holds on with 2 HP. It goes for the Moonlight.
It restored its HP.
It is back up to half HP, folks.
Hot battle is unfolding.
Raichu goes for the Thunderbolt again.
How's that? That was slanting
It does good damage, but another Moonlight comes out from the Clefable.
It restored its HP. They're both hanging tough.
No Thunderbolt from the Raichu. They need a crit here if they want to put a serious damper into it.
Alright hit.
No power either. And that's going to be devastating. A +6 return. And down goes the Raichu in a single blow.
There it is. Knockout.
This is unfortunate for Lieutenant Surge. He needs to do something here. He's down to 2 Pokemon versus the 4 that Whitney still has on the field.
Oh, it's Magneton.
Out comes Magneton. Maybe its Steel typing will be enough to help it out here.
The heated action continues.
Magneton goes for the Thunder.
There's the shot.
It connects. It does some serious damage, but Clefable still stands. It goes for the return.
Oh, that was
Even though it's Steel typing, it still does over half though because of the Belly Drum it used earlier. That is devastating as Lieutenant Surge's wall Manazone.
competitor.
AKA Magneton is going for a Thunder again. It needs to get the KO here.
Thunder.
And it connects with a critical hit and down goes the Clefable.
Knockout.
Critical hit wasn't necessary, but it's struck nonetheless.
Which Pokemon will join the battle now? The Pokemon have been chosen.
Oh, and out comes the Snorlax this time.
It's a fierce battle.
Magneton sets on the Reflect here. That was a pretty smart move.
Physical attack.
Snorlax goes for the Earthquake. Well, it's still taken out at half HP. Even with the Reflect, it gets a critical hit. Never mind on the Reflect as the Magneton goes down. Only Lieutenant Surge with one last Pokemon remaining.
Oh, it's
And that's gonna be his Electrode.
The last Pokemon now. The number of remaining Pokemon is 3-1.
Electrode goes for the Rain Dance to make sure its Thunder doesn't miss.
Downpour.
And Snorlax goes for the Belly Drum. Oh no.
It sacrificed
Electrode is in
HP
big
to
trouble
get
now.
maximum power. They're both hanging tough.
Can Electrode get a critical hit and possibly take out the Snorlax? Will it even matter? Will a crit even get the KO? We're about to find out.
That did little
It does some good damage, but it's not enough, and Snorlax goes for the +6 Earthquake.
There it goes.
That's going to be Lieutenant Surge's last Pokemon going down. Oh no, Electrode somehow hangs on. What is this?
Battle is
This is unexpected. Somehow it survived. Another Thunder. Can it get a crit here? It cannot, and Snorlax is able to hold on, and another Earthquake will take it down. Oh no, ladies and gentlemen, it held on with the Focus Band. Electron is not out yet. It is still here. The Electron is still going strong. Another Thunder. That's going to hit. Snorlax is going down. Electron said, if I'm going down, I'm taking at least one of them with me first.
That KO will bring out a new Pokemon.
Here comes Whitney's ace. It is the Miltank.
The opponent is weak.
Can it bring this cow down? Does it have the power to deal with it in one blow?
Worn off.
Reflector's worn off. That was the only reason why it survived last time. Before it used the Focus Band, it actually survived the +6 Earthquake thanks to the Focus Band, but it gets a para. Could get a full para here. No, Miltank's going to go for the Earthquake. Can it Focus Band it again?
Out of there.
It can, and unfortunately Lieutenant Surge loses his battle as Electro goes down.
And there goes the battle.
Well, Whitney's gotten her first point. So far, everybody putting a good effort there. But next up, we have my match. As I am up against Misty. Will Misty be able to give me my first loss, or will she lose? Let me know in the comments down below who you think will win, and let's get to it. Okay, the teams are locked in. Will Misty be able to give me my first loss here, or will I prevail? This should definitely be interesting.
This free battle is about to get underway. A hot battle involving the hopeful champs of tomorrow has just started.
Here comes my Gyarados, my ace on my team. As Misty leads off with the Kingdra. This is very interesting.
Oh,
Kindra's gonna return.
Oh, it's Lantern.
As they go out into the Lantern. Gyarados goes for the return here.
What's the opening gambit?
It does a good chunk of damage, but it's not enough.
What impact will this Pokemon switch have on the battle? Combatants face each other.
However, I'm going to switch out my Gyarados.
Pokemon switch.
I'm gonna bring in my Exeggutor. They go for the Thunderbolt. It was predictable. It gets the power. That is unfortunate for me.
Restored HP with some leftovers.
That really sucks.
Pokemon switch affects the flow of battle.
It's going for the Confuse Ray now. This could be devastating for me here.
Become confused.
Confusion plus Paralysis. It's a nasty combination, but I break through and I get the Giga Drain off. Let's go.
Drill the weakness.
Lumos is able to hold on though. It's not out yet.
Sparks are flying from both competitors.
Here comes a Thunderbolt.
Oh, that was weak.
Doesn't do much damage. But I hit myself in confusion. That really sucks for me.
It's a fierce battle.
I need to take this Lumos out now to maintain my HP.
What's this? That didn't do much.
Does a good amount of damage, but it's not enough as I break free of confusion and Giga Drain goes off. That is going to bring the Lantern down.
Has no strength left.
And my Gyarados can come in freely without any worry.
That
Making
KO
sure my
will bring
ace
out
has a good
new
chance on the
Pokemon.
battlefield.
The Pokemon
Out
emerges
comes
from
the
Pokeball.
Kingdra now.
heated action continues.
Qaurter goes for the ice beam. I am paralyzed, so it gets to go first regardless, and there's a chance I might not attack here. But we get the full paralyze, unfortunately, as Qaurter will not be able to do anything as it awaits its defeat here. That paralysis being the doom of my Qaurter. It's a critical hit! I could have survived with low HP, but unfortunately that was not in the cards. I really want to get this out of here because it is a threat, ladies and gentlemen.
Pokemon. The Pokemon have been chosen. Oh, it's Snorlax.
Gonna bring in my Snorlax now.
Sparks are flying from both competitors.
It's gonna go for the Dragon's Breath.
What now?
It does good damage. Luckily, they do not get the full paralyze important. Because now I'm going to go for the belly drum.
It sacrificed HP to get maximum power.
And I'm going to try and bank it with a rest here.
Battle is unfolding.
Let's hope they do not burn my berry.
What'll it do? The hit plants right off.
Hey, Snorlax is able to survive. It goes for the rest. I banks it.
Oh, a quick snooze. It corrected its status using a
Now
item.
my Snorlax is good to
The
go.
one-hit battle continues.
Dragon's Breath from the Kingdra here. They're hoping to get the para. They unfortunately do not get it. And Snorlax goes for a +6 body slam. It's a critical hit though. And down goes the Kingdra. That is unfortunate for Misty as my Snorlax is now plus its attack. And it is very healthy indeed, folks. As out comes the Quagsire next.
Avenge the honor of its fallen comrade? The heated action continues.
It's going to go for the belly drum. I'm not sure that was wise because it's going to have half HP with a +6 body slam coming its way.
What's this?
So that's going to take it down with another critical hit. Snorlax is not playing games. Second gen God is here. Living up to his name.
There's a distinct difference in the number
Is there any way Misty can break me at this point? Out comes her Gyarados. Will Gyarados be the one? Will he be able to bring me down? Goes for the return. Snorlax has less defense, so it does special defense. It's going to do good damage. But it's not enough as Snorlax goes for the body slam. Plus its attack. Will it take it down? It does as Gyarados even goes down in one hit. Second gen God is here, ladies and gentlemen. My Snorlax is putting in work. It is 5 versus 2 now. Out comes Starmie next. Can Starmie stop me? Is it even possible? Starmie goes for the surf. It does a small amount of damage and out comes the body slam. It's a critical hit again. Snorlax is not playing. Second gen God is here. I repeat. He is putting all of Misty's Pokemon down. She is down to her last Pokemon, which is going to be the Golduck. Can Golduck survive a body slam? Can it bring my Snorlax down? Can he get some redemption here for Misty? Snorlax is still up. It goes for the body slam. This is it, ladies and gentlemen. Will it take it out in one hit? Gone. And Donald Duck, the Golduck, is down. And I claim my first victory point in the quarterfinals as I put Misty to shame and Snorlax sweeps her team, making it a 5-0 victory, ladies and gentlemen. I absolutely dominated her and there was nothing she could do about it. Well, that is definitely interesting. And with the score updates, these are as follows, the ones in the lead. Silver, Morty, Whitney and myself so far have 1 victory each. Lieutenant Surge, Janine, Professor Oak and Misty have 1 defeat each. if they get a second loss, any of those 4, they will lose this tournament. They need to get at least 2 wins in order to proceed. Okay, it's time to see what part 2 of the quarterfinals will be. Who will the matchups be between? Our first match is going to be Morty. And Morty's opponent is going to be in part 2. Oh, what's this? It is Lieutenant Surge. Okay, and the second match is going to be... It's going to be Whitney, ladies and gentlemen. And Whitney's opponent is going to be... I realise I forgot Silver's name, but we'll just continue on with it. It is going to be Professor Oak. Will Whitney be able to claim victory over Professor Oak? Guess we'll have to wait and find out. The third match of part 2 is going to be... It is going to be Silver. Silver has been a crazy contestant so far. And Silver's opponent is going to be... Oh dear, it's going to be Janine again. That could spell disaster for Janine. As Janine recently just lost to him in part 1. This could be a second loss for her. That just leaves the last 2 being myself and Misty again for the rematch. Looks like we're having a double rematch this time, ladies and gentlemen, as we got Janine versus Morty again. We have Janine versus Silver again, and then we've also got myself versus Misty. So, this will be interesting. Make sure you tune in next time if you've enjoyed today's episode. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you very much, guys, for watching. Hope you have a wonderful day. Peace.
Yeah, they call me the Rod Boss, the man boss, the savage with the Gyarados. As I will make you blast off harder than your last loss. Teach you a lesson like you won't bunch of lap dogs. It was fast, huh? You're mad, huh? Want me to slow it down, or would you prefer it fast?